Did you know that the Slit Peplum top is making a massive comeback? And you can just make yours in just a few easy steps. Today we are going to dive into an easy DIY tutorial on how to recreate this trendy Slit Peplum top that you can wear for any occasion. Join me as I take on the challenge of recreating it. Let's go. So all you will need is your waist measurement. That means the waist part that you're going to put the peplum top, where you're going to attach it to a blouse, or you're making it as a detachable peplum. So you get the waist measurement and you will get the length of the peplum, and also you will get a pattern paper. So I just joined this pattern paper to create that peplum top design. So I'll just do the pattern paper. I joined it just for this pattern, for this recreation. That's why I joined the pattern paper just like that. So for this peplum top, you have to determine how wide you want your slit to be. Do you want it very, very wide, or if you don't want it wide? So I'll be showing you two designs. So this one, you could see that it's very, very wide, but my client doesn't want it so wide. She wants the slit, yes, but not very, very wide, just like what we have. So you can actually navigate your wideness of your peplum slit in this tutorial. As I'll be showing you mine, you can also navigate if you want yours to be wider than mine. So you divide the waist by 3.14. For this measurement, the waist is 34. Dividing it gives us 10.8 something. So I approximated it to 11 inches. So you mark 11 inches. Make sure that the pattern paper you are using is your full length of the peplum. Let's assume that you want your peplum length to be 10. You add 10 plus your waist measurement if you divide it by 3.14. So make sure that is what you have as your pattern paper. So here I'm marking the 11 inches. So I'll go ahead to mark the 11 inches, and I will make sure that the extra that I have, it will be enough for the peplum itself. So I'll go ahead also to measure the length of the peplum I want. So 9 inches is what I want. So 9 plus 11 makes it 20. So as I'm marking 11 from the top point, I'm also going to mark 20 so that I will get the accurate measurement. So if I'm marking 11, I'll mark 11, which is the waist divided by 3.14. I'll go ahead also to mark the length. So you go ahead to measure the circumference, what you have. So 34 divided, because this I did not fold it into two, this is just one piece, I'll be cutting it into two. So 34 divided by 2 is what is 17. So I'll go ahead to make sure that this is 17, which is going to serve for one. So you can see we have 17 point half inch, so which is actually correct. So you go ahead to cut it out. So you place your pattern on a fabric. So I'm trying to draft the back. So for the back measurement, I'll place it like this, and then I'll add allowance for the zip part. So you see, I will add allowance for the zip part. So if you want to add 1 inch, you add 1 inch, and then I'll go ahead to cut it. So because I am cutting, I have just one piece, so I can't draft the front side, which is a slit. So I have to cut it on the fabric before dividing the pattern. So I'll go ahead to just cut it like this. So now you get your pattern and you determine how you want your slit to be. For if you want your slit to be 3 inch, it will not be wide enough, because me, I did 3 inch, and then I went ahead while cutting to increase it. But I would suggest, if you want it to be wide enough, you should do it between 5 to 8 inches. So you go ahead to place it on your fabric and you go ahead to cut it out. I've gone ahead to cut the lining for it. So I made two and four lining, which is two for the back and two for the front. So I'll go ahead to start joining it. So your lining should be shorter than your fabric itself, so that just a tiny bit shorter than your fabric. So I'll go ahead to start joining it and I'll show you what it looks like. You would join it. As you're joining it, you would join when front, like you would join the front piece to be one. Let me explain. The slit is divided. You join the front side of one side and the back side to be one piece. Then you join the other front side and the back side to be one piece. So the only opening you have opening for the back side, which is a zip side, and you have opening for the front side, which is a slit side. You can go ahead to iron a paper stay to it to give it firm, to make it firm. So this is what you're going to have. You're going to have two pieces now. So one for the front and one for the back. One will be for the zip side and one will be for the slit side. So you go ahead to join it to your fabric. You can go ahead to join it to your fabric because now you know the slit side and now you know the zip side. So it will make it one piece. But me, I'll be joining it. I'll be placing it on my mannequin first to show you what it looks like, just like what you saw at the beginning of this video, to just see what it's going to look like when you join it. So this is what it looks like when joining it. So this is how the slit will look like. If you don't want to, because I cut mine 3 and then I went ahead to increase it to 3.5. If you don't want to use this close, I want it very, very wide, just 5 inches will be sure enough for you to do your opening. So you can just walk around your numbers. So this is what we have at the end of the tutorial. It's looking so beautiful. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching so far. Like and also share. Until next time, bye. I know this looks beautiful. Recreate yours and also tag me. Bye.